He'll ride up to the line for Bauer. Here he is, and the crowd are showing their appreciation. The Kiwi gave the field a slip at the right moment, and now he's coming up to the line to claim round 9 here in Chester of the Halfords Tour Series. And that's 1 point, remember, Enduro Racing have scored. Now then, to the right-hander, and this is looking, oh, there's a crash there. Oh, look at this. One of the Rafa Conda Sharp riders has gone down, and also Motor Point, Marshall Pastor were delayed, but over the line, Enduro Racing were second and third. I've never seen that before. They're first, second and third, and they have won the team award. But that looks bad to me on the left. Here comes the bunch. Oh, there's nowhere to go, and the whole field on block are stopped, and now they've got to just find their way around the riders that are on the deck. CyclePremier.com, Metaltech, well, the whole team are involved in this. Here are the winners, though, no problem for them. First, second and third, and the man, of course, that's won is Jack Bauer. Wilkinson second, Hales third. Well, an emphatic display then by the Enduro Racing team. Yeah, fantastic night for them. I'm sure, I think you mentioned, I think it's probably the first time we've seen a first, second and third in any of these races last year or this year. Absolute clean sweep then by the men in the black and green. And the Kiwi, well, he's loving it, isn't he? There are the three happy faces. First, second and third. They've won the event and the team award. And riders making their way to the line in the best way they can. Yeah, well, they have to, because the points still count. Just seeing there that replay, and Zach Dempsey, it just looks like he's lost his front wheel, a bit similar to a motorcyclist would do in a Grand Prix or something. And then, of course, the riders behind him had nowhere to go. The two still on the floor. Zach Dempster, who fell first, and last year's winner, Darren Lapthorne. Yeah, and just obviously seeing the main bunch coming around that corner now. I mean, this has all happened within seconds, and they just had nowhere to go. Well, that's the biggest crash you've had so far in the series. And remember, riders have got to get to the line as best they can to score points.
All I remember was a rider coming down directly in front of me, and then I just went over the top and was lying on the ground for a while. And the worst part was when the peloton came around and then landed straight on top of us. So it's a bit hazy, but we were just sprinting for that corner basically. And there were about 10 of us trying to get into a tiny road, so into the cobbles. So it just didn't work out in the end.
We must have been 6th or 7th in the line, maybe 4th or 5th in the bunch. And yeah, there was a pile of about 20 of us on the last corner. So yeah, I'm not too sure what happened.
Fantastic.